We begin Chapter 10, Unfinished Business.
Yoshitaka! Yoshitaka!
おじさん。
吉高、お前こんな夜遅くまでどこ行ってたんだ？
友達とみんなで野球してた。
なんだ、そうだったのか。帰りが遅いから心配したんだぞ。
それよりおじさん聞いてよ。今日のテスト俺1番だったんだよ。
そうか、吉高は頭いいな。
みんな僕も混ぜてよ。
おめえバットもグローブも持ってねえじゃねえかよ。俺ら貧乏人とは遊べねえんだよ。
おじさんねえ起きてよ。死なないでよ。
吉高、
おじさん。
吉高、よく聞くんだ。吉高は頭がいい。たくさん勉強して偉くなりなさい。
おじさん。
ごめんな、守ってやれなくて。
おじさん。
誰だ？
片瀬です。
入れ。
失礼します。沖縄行きの飛行機手配いたしました。1時間半後羽田発です。
わかった。
会長？
なんだ？
いえ、何でもありません。ただ最近随分ご無理をされておられるのではないかと。会長にもしものことがあったら私。
そんな顔しないでくれ。大丈夫だ。
昨日、国会議事堂前で起こった一連の騒動に関し、警察の見解では沖縄の基地拡大法案に反対する団体の仕業との見方が強まっています。首謀者の行方は依然としてつかめておらず、引き続き捜索が行われているとのことです。
消してくれ。
警察は今後、国会議事堂周辺の警備を強化するとともに。
Damn it. Looks like getting down to Okinawa is not going to be as easy as we thought. Huh. We? Sorry, Dada-san, but I need to do this alone. What? But Mina's going to have an army of guys down there. Going without any backup is like signing your own damn death wish. Man's got a point, Ki-chan. You ask me? We sent in some of my boys, rough some people up, make sure nobody ever thinks of laying a hand on you. Look, I'll be fine on my own. Why are you being so stubborn about this? The only reason I've gotten this far involved is so I can make sure Morning Glory is safe. I care about Daigo and the Tojo clan, yeah? But when push comes to shove, this Okinawa fight is mine, and mine alone. Not anymore it ain't. Not with the CIA and those Hakuho thugs turning the place all topsy-turvy. It'll be okay. I have friends down there. Huh? The Ryudo family. If I'm gonna be settling a fight in Okinawa, I want to do it with Okinawa natives by my side. Oh, and you're sure about that, Kiryu-chan? 100%. Suppose that's that then. So what? You're just giving up, Majima? Kiryu-chan's a big stubborn ox. No changing his mind when he's like this, Tate-san. You should know that better than anyone. Even so, Kii-chan, the Majima family will keep the lights on over at Tojo HQ while you're gone. Go do what you gotta do, yeah? Thank you, Majima-san. So it looks like we're about to get to it. We return now with more of Yakuza 3. This is part 14. And let me tell you, it's not going to be the prettiest thing. But anyway, yeah, before we continue, I do want to say that if you enjoy my channel, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I always say this every time. To my 45,798 subscribers, if you enjoy what I do, please be sure to subscribe. Besides, I want to actually reach 46,000 before the end of the year. Depends on how things go. But yes, by the way, the month of June, our watch time was better, but we need to fix that. Almost 78% of our watch time came from non-subscribers. The rest, you know. If you're not subscribed to this channel and you're watching my videos, whether young or old, please be sure to hit that sub button. It's not that hard, really. All it takes is just one click and boom. That's that. Click, click, boom. That's simple. Anyway, time for us to continue. Last time we've completed Chapter 9, and boy, that was a long one. But now, we're heading into Chapter 10. Huh? It's from Ibuki. I see. They have an office. I see. Thanks for the heads up, Ibuki. I know for a fact that there's always premium adventure to look forward to. But it's time for us to head off. We gotta head back to Okinawa, because if things continue as they are, I should have this game done within the next few days. Hopefully. Yeah. To Okinawa. I don't care. I have 30,000 yen to make it there. Eventually, you'll get the option of moving there for free. I promised Tamiya I'd save Toma from Joji Kasama and the CIA. First things first, I'll need to find Toma. Though I want to stop by the orphanage first. The kids will be thrilled to know I'm back in town. Yeah, Hatsumachi. Right there. Oh yeah, here's the poke. I really gotta make the running gag. The running gag that if someone shows up and sees you, you have to fight them, like a Pokemon battle or something. I might have to do that when I do Yakuza 4. But seriously, what's with these idiots? Oh, you got it. Not as wide. Seriously? Y'all suck. Y'all really suck, dude. Well, that recoups part of my money, but not all of it. Alright, Bob, what you up to? Stamina Royale, Torner, and a Toughness. I'll hold on to the Emperor. A SWAT body armor. Yeah, you still get more stuff. There's the crossroads. Hello. We found it.
あれは。
はいはいすぐに伺わせていただきます。ふざけるな。いや、その。
Sheesh. Poor guy just had some tough luck.
ひらめいた。典型が来た。
Another revelation. I took one look at this guy plodding along and knew he inspired me. Just as I readied my camera, he slipped on a banana peel. The peel then soared through the air and landed on a rugged-looking guy's head. I'll let you imagine the rest. Oh, and the move I learned from this is really something else. We learned the super finish, Hell's Gauntlet. I wish you could move while in first person, because that would be nice. Not again. I really gotta stock up on weapons. That's part of it. Wait, where am I heading? Oh, yeah. I was not bumping into you, man. Yakuza 3 can be both dumb and fun to watch. Come on. No, you're going down. What a pain. Okay, now it's time for us to head to Morning Glory. Mac? Looks like I gotta wait till nighttime for this one.
Nakahara. もう動いても大丈夫なのか。
待たせたな、兄弟。
How you doing, Nakahara? Never been better. It'll take more than a few little bits of metal to drag me down. Aniki, did you learn anything else about the guy who saved me? Yeah, he's actually the brother of the man who raised me as a kid, and apparently he works for the CIA. The CIA? Wait, that same guy was there when I was staring down the other side of that barrel. What's the CIA get out of shooting me, though? They're here on a mission. I can't really say much more than that, but them wanting the deed of Morning Glory's land has something to do with it. What's so special about this patch of sand, though? The land itself isn't what matters. It's the project they're gonna build on it. The resort. Exactly. That and the military expansion that hinges on Tamiya's new bill. I don't know if I get it, Aniki. What's the CIA gotta do with building a resort? Or this military-based stuff? What? You don't know me, Kyo? It's simple. The CIA, they want money. That's it. They're gonna make bank for the US government. Wow. You sure know a lot, Rikia. That's not right at all. The point of this is to smoke out an arms smuggling syndicate which has been undermining the US for years now. Once the CIA gets them out in the open, they're gonna crush them once and for all. Turns out Nakahara, Dario, and I were just all pawns in their plan. How'd you find out about all this? I heard it straight from Tamiya, the Minister of Defense. Tamiya? You remember Toma, his secretary? Well, Tamiya says if we save Toma, he'll put a stop to the resort. What do you mean, save him? Toma learned too much about the connection between Tamiya and the CIA, so he decided to take matters into his own hands. And now the CIA wants him dead. Wait, but if Toma's mucking up the works, wouldn't it be better for Tamiya if the CIA actually offed him? That's not exactly Tamiya's style. He's far more honorable than that. Huh? And here I thought politicians wouldn't lift a damn finger if it wasn't gonna benefit them. Good to know that there are some that actually give a damn. Yeah. Anyway, that's why I came back, to save Toma. Now I just need to figure out where he is. Hello, Kiryu? It's Tamiya. Hey, any updates? Where are you now? Back in Okinawa. I wanted to stop by the orphanage, but I'll be heading out to look for Toma any minute now. There's no need. He'll be at the prefectural office with his advisors all day long. And tonight? They're discussing the details of the resort deal, Kiryu. I expect this meeting to be quite lengthy. In fact, they'll most likely than not continue working through the night. As long as Toma's at the prefectural office, he'll be safe. In other words, you can rest easy for now. The real test will come tomorrow. Right. I'm not sure when the meeting will end, but whenever it does, Toma will instantly be in danger. Joji will undoubtedly strike at his most vulnerable moment. I have someone keeping tabs on the meeting, though. I'll contact you again when I learn where Toma's going. For today, try to get some rest for the battle ahead. I expect you'll need it. Oh, and be ready to leap into action at the drop of a hat tomorrow. Will do. Talk to you later, Tamiya. Farewell. That was Tamiya. Sounds like Toma's going to be tied up in a meeting until tomorrow. He's safe for now. Good. Gives you the chance to take a load off, spend some time with your kids. They missed you something fierce while you were gone. I can tell. Never seen him quite this pumped before. I'm sure they have tons they want to ask you. Seconded. Anyway, Rikia, we should get going. Oh, right. Where to? Just some overnight tests at the hospital. Nothing too serious. I'll swing by tomorrow, okay? Yeah, sounds good. We'll be back after we drop the boss off, Aniki. Later. Ugh. If I have to hear another word about Tokyo, I think I'm gonna puke, yo. Me too. I don't know how Ayako-chan and Ryono are still so into it. Guess girls like hearing about the big city or something. I wish Uncle Kaz talked about wrestling matches in Tokyo instead. I bet they show them on TV up there every single night. Maybe not every night? How would you know, huh? You're not the expert on Tokyo wrestling all of a sudden, Mitsuo. You've never even been there. Well, neither have you. Shut up! Let's settle this in the ring. But we wrestle all the time. Can't we do something else for once? Come on, let's just go. Fine, but go easy on me this time. Yeah, whatever you say. Uncle Kaz, have you seen Taichi around? I saw him run off to the beach with Mitsuo just now. Why? What's up? It's his turn to do the shopping today, but he still hasn't gone. Can you go talk some sense into him for me? Sure, just a second. All Taichi ever does is play. And he needs to actually get to work. Hold up a second. Rainbow alloy. That's a rare one. Taichi, what do you want, Uncle Kaz? Can't you see we're busy? It's your turn to go shopping today. You can't just keep horsing around all the time while everyone else takes care of you. I know, just give me 5 more minutes. Now! But this is a big match, Uncle Kaz. I'll go in 5 minutes, swear! Fine, but you're going the second you're done. You'll be in big trouble if I hear you didn't go, do you understand? Same for you, Mitsuo. Hey, why am I getting dragged into this? Taiki, let's just go. We can wrestle some more after we go shopping. You're not gonna get away this that easy. Take this! Seriously? I know Taichi loves wrestling, but he really needs to start being more responsible. Oh yeah, him. Didn't we already learn all those moves from him? Well, if it ain't my star boy, ready to hone your skills? Yeah, let's fight. Wait, bad news, Kiryu-san. You already know all my techniques. Huh? What about all the time you spend traveling the world and collecting techniques? Yeah, see, that's kind of the problem. What do you mean? All that time you spend rattling my noggin, I think you knocked something loose. Or back into place. I remembered something. What? I remembered what it was like to travel the world kicking butt in exile locales with masters wielding exotic styles. I miss that life. But I haven't used the other techniques I've learned for more than a decade, man. I couldn't teach them to you. I could barely even use them. I see. I'm sorry I pushed you then. No way, man. I'm the one who should apologize. I'm too rusty. Gotta go around Japan and the world and get my brain rattled again until I remember everything. Thanks for everything, man. Where are you going next? One of my old teachers. A master of Chinese martial arts based out of Osaka. She's first on my list. Wow. I guess you really have traveled all over the place. Mind if I ask the name of this master? What? You're not supposed to talk about the underground, man, but hell, I guess it wouldn't hurt. She goes by White Lotus, though she's getting on in years. You wouldn't happen to be talking about Granny White, would you? Alva! You know her? Okinawa ain't exactly next door to Osaka. Damn! I had no idea the old lady was so famous. Well, it's not polite to keep an old lady waiting, am I right? Guess it's time to head out. After Osaka, it's straight to Tokyo. I know a few great clubs out there, so drive me down if you end up sightseeing in Tokyo or something. Indeed. Better check on Taichi later. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to him again. Nope.
太一のプロレスごっこはマジでやるから嫌なんだよ。
まだまだだ。じゃあそろそろ決めるぞ。
必殺な。うわー、大地形。お？あはー。ワン、ツー、スリー。やったー、初めて勝ったぞー。あれ？ねえ太一。ねえ太一。ねえってば。大変だ。おじさん、太一が。
Uncle Kaz! Come quick! What's wrong? Taichi fell on his back! He's not moving! What? You gotta do something, Uncle Kaz! Right. You find Haruka and tell her to call the doctor. I'll go check on Taichi. Okay! Taichi, can you hear me? He won't stop coughing. Gotta get him inside. How's he looking, Doc? From what I can tell, it seems to be a severe case of asthma. But he's never shown any signs of it before. How is that possible? It's difficult to say before further tests, but there are countless possible reasons for the sudden onset. It could be mere genetics or perhaps caused by something from the environment. Cigarette smoke, pollution, what have you. There are other possibilities beyond that as well. What do you mean, other possibilities? Well, you see, kids these days are subject to a much higher level of stress than we were back in the day. Not only that, but this child is an orphan, yes? Yeah, but this is simple conjecture, but this could be arising now as a result of the great stress Taichi must have gone through as a young boy. He may still be a child, but I suspect there are traumatic experiences hiding just under the surface. And that can seriously cause asthma? It's entirely possible. In any case, strenuous exercise is off the table from now on. We can say with near complete certainty that wrestling was the cause of his attack. But there are no buts to this, sir. Your child's health is at serious risk. Risk? What do you mean? The potential complications of asthma reach far beyond the coughing and shortness of breath so often associated with it. If left untreated, this could very well become a chronic issue for your boy. He may someday be unable to breathe on his own. Worst case scenario, it may ultimately be fatal. What? So for the time being, I would suggest he take it easy and avoid exercise of any kind until we have the test results. I had no idea this was so serious. Does this mean Taichi's gonna have to stop wrestling? It'll break his heart. Well, let's not go jumping any conclusions before we get those test results, yeah? I'm gonna go check on him. Guess I'll go too. It'll be good to cheer him up somehow. Come on, Taichi, it's beautiful out. How about you and me head out for a nice relaxing fish? Nah. Oh, well, it's no fun sitting in here, right? Let's get you out in the sun. Just leave me alone. But, you want me to go outside? Fine, then let's wrestle. Oh. Well, maybe later, okay? Later? More like never. I heard what the doctor was saying. I've got asthma. I'm gonna die if I keep wrestling. But wrestling's the only thing I want to do. I want to go pro and make tons of money so I can help Morning Glory. It's the only thing I'm good at. Taichi, you just need to find another way. Something other than wrestling, huh? That's not what I mean. Wrestling is your dream, right? Yeah. Then you can't give it up. Huh? Don't lose sight of your dream, no matter what. I don't get it, Uncle Kaz. Look, everyone faces obstacles on their path through life. It just so happens that the first obstacle you have to face is this asthma thing. So for now, just be patient. Pushing yourself could make it far worse, and running yourself into the ground is no better than abandoning your dream altogether. All you can do now is wait. Stay calm. Start making plans for when you get better. Understand? Yeah. And you will get better. I'm sure of it. And once you do, it'll be all systems go on the path to your dream. He's right, Taichi. Even if you can't do stuff now, you'll be back in butt-kicking action in no time flat. And hey, watching other people wrestle's still pretty fun, right? No better way to study moves if you ask me. Wait, that's it! We'll put on a special match for you since you're sidelined and all. Ain't that right, Aniki? So, what's this about a special match? Just think about it, Aniki. You and me putting on a mass wrestling show just like they do on TV. You want to wrestle me? For Taichi. I think it'll really lift his spirits. True. Yes, it's worth a try. Aw, man, he's gonna love it. Me and Mikio will get started building the ring right away. A ring? You're really serious about this, huh? Of course I am. No point doing something if you're gonna do it half-assed, you know. Don't worry, we'll handle everything. Oh, and I'll let you know when we're ready. You might want to warm up first. I got some pretty mean moves. We'll see about that. Guess I may as well head to town while he prepares. Considering I don't have that much in terms of space. May as well do what I can. Nice. Nice, we actually have now a base of operation. Now what? That was fast! Really fast. Are you serious? Way too fast. Either way, let's get on with it. Ring's all prepped, Aniki. You ready? Sure, let's do it. Sweet. Let's go change into our costumes somewhere the kids won't see us. Right. We face off against Dragon Mask versus Ricky Mask. And he's Dragon Mask? Alright, we toss him around. Very good. Oh, you have to do a drop kick. Come on. Come on. What I messed up? You gotta do it twice, by the way. Get knocked down on purpose. Okay. Fine. Knock me down, I dare you. Can't be that bad. Use and execute a heat action. Here we go. German suplex. That was fun. Kiryu-san. Hey, Doc. Something wrong? The boy. What did the boy eat before he collapsed? That was just around lunchtime, so... Haruka, what did you guys have for lunch today? Soba? We got them from a noodle shop a few blocks away. Just as I thought. The blood test I ran showed extremely high allergen levels, meaning Taichi was attack was in fact due to an allergic reaction to whatever he had for lunch. In other words, buckwheat. Taichi did keep talking about how good it was. He probably ate twice as much as the other kids. I guess that means he can't have soba anymore, huh? It would be prudent to avoid it, yes. As with any severe allergic reaction, it could cause his airways to swell up, greatly restricting his ability to breathe. In extreme cases, he may even go into anaphylactic shock. It's difficult to overstate just how dangerous this could potentially be for your boy. I had no idea. But if we can take heart from something, it's the fact that he ate an especially large amount of soba before collapsing. It may be a mere minor allergy in regular quantities. In some cases, people have even been known to grow out of childhood food allergies as they mature. But you simply never know what the future may hold. I must encourage caution, though. Nowadays, it's very easy to eat a food containing buckwheat without even realizing it's one of the ingredients. Right. I imagine he won't mind very much, though. It seems Taichi would gladly give up soba if it means he's able to wrestle again. So Taichi's allergic to buckwheat. Guess we'll need to be more careful about what we eat from now on. Still nothing from Tamiya, though. Looks like Toma's gonna be stuck in the meeting all day, just like he said. Oh! Haruka, what's the rush? You could have really gotten hurt if I wasn't paying attention.
Huh? It's nothing. Just thought I'd get some groceries for dinner.
Perfect. I'll come with you.
Oh, you don't need to do that, Uncle Kaz. I'm sure you're tired after your trip down here. Oh, and all that wrestling, too. You should relax.
I actually feel pretty fine.
That's what you say now, but you'll be complaining later if you don't have any downtime. See you later, Uncle Kaz.
That was strange. I wonder if she's really going shopping. Wait, she's not going on a date, is she? Maybe I should see what she's up to. Can't hurt to just take a peek, right? But what if she finds out? I should be probably there to protect her if anything happens. Yeah, that sounds plausible enough. Well, guess I should head after her. I think she went toward downtown.
Now let's head there.
Now let's see. Not that far from here. There she is.
A job, huh?
Haruka, what is she doing here? Haruka, is everything okay?
Oh, Uncle Kaz. It's nothing. Nope. I was just about to head over to the market.
Haruka, wait! What was she looking at? Probably this help wanted poster. If she was really here to go shopping, she wouldn't be hanging around in Atsumachi. Something's fishy here. Yeah, something is strange. Now we gotta head, I believe, down south. And that's all the way up north. Not bad so far. There's the Tamashiro office. There's supposed to be a... What's this? It's a total piece of cake, sweet cheeks. No tougher than handing out a few flowers. You've seen people doing that before, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
You should be thanking your lucky stars for giving you this shot, girlie. We got kids flooring our office non-stop just begging for a chance to rake in the dough for us. Now all you gotta do is take these envelopes and hand them over to any old schmuck who asks you for one. Do that and they'll pay you a cool 20k yen. Haruka, what are you doing?
Oh, Uncle Kaz!
Well, looks like that's our cue. Catch you around, little lady. Haruka, who were those guys?
Oh, nobody. Just some people asking for directions. Well, look at the time. The shopping can't wait forever.
Haruka! I don't like the look of this.
Neither do I.
Ow! Ow! It hurts! Really? Aren't you kind of overreacting? We barely touched each other. It's a con man. Oh, brother. I don't have time. Let me think. No. Sorry, but I'm not giving you a single yen. Yeah, the whole thing was a scam. Well, we're gonna have to beat him down. More like con man. That should have been a name. You guys were not even that tough. You done? Exactly. Why do I feel they're gonna be back? And we get more experience out of that, so... Wait, was that a sub-story? Yeah. Come on. Fine, I'll just take this bike and bash your faces in. Yeah, we're done. Now what? You the kid, huh? Give me one. That guy looked like some kind of host. Definitely not the right age to be your boyfriend at the very least. Another one. Well, that was just your run-of-the-mill punk. Definitely not boyfriend material, not to mention the right age.
Oi.
No doubt about it. That guy was Yakuza, and decades too old to even think about being Haruka's boyfriend. Haruka! What are you doing here?
Oh, Uncle Kaz.
What were you talking to all those men about?
Oh, just saying how nice the weather is. Nothing better than a beautiful sunny day. Anyway, I really should get shopping now. It's almost dinner time.
Haruka, wait! She has to be hiding something. It's just about dinner time, though, so she'll be heading home any minute. Guess I should do the same. Time to get some answers.
Wow, すき焼きだ。すごいね。食べようよ。
すき焼きか。景気がいいな。いいことあったのか。
私も少しやりくり上手になったんだ。
ごめんください。おじき、ちょっと気になることが。
なんだ。
今日街ではるかちゃんが男2人と話してたんです。結構親しそうに。でもそいつら一目見て堅気じゃねえなってわかるやつらだったもんで気になっちゃって。
今日はごちそうだね。お肉たくさん。いっぱい食べてね。
Wow, that was incredible. Yes, Sukiyaki's the bomb. Mitsuo, Riona, it's your turn to do the dishes tonight. Now let's start, okay? Going. By the way, Uncle Kaz, there's something I need to do in town, so I'm gonna go out for a bit.
No, you're not. It's not safe for a young girl to be out this late.
It won't be too long. Promise. Bye.
First all that suspicious stuff this afternoon, then what Mikio told me, and now this? Probably wouldn't hurt to go keep an eye on her. Yeah, we gotta find Haruka. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Yeah, because my left analog's moving about. Not the right, it's the left. My guess due to overuse. I may have to invest in getting a new DualSense. Hopefully. When I do, I can hopefully retire this. Now we gotta find that kid. Was it in the bridge? There she is. There she is. What is she up to? Nice seeing you, little lady. Forgot to mention a TC Tiny something earlier. If you spot a cop strolling over towards you, turn heel and casually go the other way.
Huh? Why? I'm not doing anything illegal, am I?
Oh, no, not at all. There are just laws about how much your kid and your major's allowed to make. Truth is, we're paying you even more than we're supposed to. But hey, you need the dough, we need the help. Win-win, you know what I mean?
I guess.
Anyways, just do what you did this afternoon. It'll be blue skies and green pastures from now on. Green like the cash you're gonna rake in. Hey, yeah, we got the stuff. Girl's chilling by a vending machine in the parking lot. Hand her the stacks and she'll give you what you want. Here, give me one. Shoot, a copper! Let's just see what happens, yeah? Heh, kid's got a good head on her shoulders. Donut eating guy didn't suspect a thing. Plus, even if they did catch the girl, we'd still be flying sky high. Phone's registered to a fake name, after all. I'd take this over some creepy dark stuff any day. You're a freaking genius, Aniki. That was just what we're looking for, kid. You might even earn yourself a nice little bonus if you keep putting the coppers off your tail like that.
Oh, really?
You betcha. Anyways, when a customer comes, you give him the envelope and take the $2,000. If a cop comes, you give him the slip. Pretty simple. We'll check back in later. Good luck.
Thanks.
These are the same guys I saw Haruka with earlier. Mikio must have been talking about them too. Guess I'm gonna have to ask Haruka about this directly. Another sleazeball talking to Haruka. What should I do? No, we wait and see on this one. Besides... Wait. Even if I stepped in, I don't think Haruka would tell me anything. Guess I'll just wait and see what happens. This guy's Yakuza through and through. What now? Nope. Yet another customer. Nope. This one's a cop. What should I do? Wait. Maybe I'll just wait a little longer. Now we strike. Wait. Now we step in. That's what I'm talking about. Good work, girlie. Here you go. $10,000. Don't spend it all in one place. That's a lot of money. What's it for? Huh? Who the hell are you, man?
Uncle Kaz.
Counterfeit credit cards? You two should be ashamed of yourselves for using a child in some 2-bit scam. Ah, shoot. Who are you? Doesn't matter who he is. He better get walking if he ever wants to walk again. I'm not going anywhere. It's time I teach you what happens when you take advantage of a helpless child. Card forgers! No doubt about that. And now it's time to teach you with pain. Yeah, that's for being a scumbag. Haruka. Aniki! Mikio, what's wrong? Mikio told me all about the thugs he saw Haruka-chan with. So I swung by Morning Glory, but you and Haruka were gone. I heard a word about those guys in Hachimachi pumping out counterfeit credit cards, though. So I figured out they were the ones Haruka-chan got mixed up with. And now here I am. What were you thinking, Haruka? You could have been in serious danger.
I heard Uncle Rikia and Uncle Mikio talking.
About what?
They were saying money was really tight.
What do you mean?
They said the cost to feed us and the rent were both going up. That we might not make rent this month.
やっぱ厳しそうか。そりゃそうっすよ。計算したんすけど、やっぱ相当厳しいみたいっす。
急に家賃が上がるなんて聞いてねえからな。それに食費だけでも結構かかるしな。みんな結構食うんだよな。
とにかくこれ以上金かかるとやばいっすよ。もう来月の家賃も厳しいくらい。これじゃもうやっていけないっすよ。
分かったよクソ。でもどうしたら。
桐生の兄貴はなんて言ってんすか。
兄貴には言ってねえ。心配かけたくねえし。
じゃあ俺らでなんとか。
バカ。俺ら自体が苦しいのにそんな余裕ねえだろ。
そうっすよね。
You heard that, huh?
Yeah. Uncle Mikio.
You got it all wrong, Haruka-chan. We were talking about the Ryudo office, not you guys.
Huh? But what about the rent and the food bill? You said everyone eats truckloads.
This is all one big misunderstanding. The only place they're raising the rent for is our office. As for the food, I'm the only one in this town who eats like a truck. Let's be honest. What are you proud of that for?
That's really all it was? What a relief. Are you gonna be okay, though?
We'll figure something out. First step is putting our big boy Mikio in on a nice long diet.
Well, if you ever want a nice hearty meal, you're always welcome in Morning Glory.
Well, Baneki, guess this is where we take our leave. Thanks for clearing all this up.
No problem.
Anyway, me and the boss will pop by tomorrow. Later.
Bye.
We should probably head home, too. It's getting late.
I'm sorry, Uncle Kaz.
It's okay, Haruka. I'm just glad you're safe. Oh, and promise me you'll never get involved in something like that again.
I won't. I promise.
Time for us to head back. Head back to town. Back to the orphanage. Alright, time to talk. Thankfully, the left analog works fine.
Wow, it got so late.
Yeah, it's almost time for you kids to go to bed.
I think I'm gonna take a bath first. Can you check on the others for me while I'm there, Uncle Kaz? Make sure they've all taken baths and ask how their homework's coming along while you're at it.
I think I can do that.
Yako-chan! Yako-chan! I saw the cutest little dog toy at the pet store today. My old dog used to have a toy just like it, so I'm sure Mommy will love it. Can I borrow some money to get it for him, please? I wonder how much it costs. I only have a little more than 500 yen on my allowance left. How much do you need? I think it's 500 yen. That's practically all I have left. And there's still a few more days until I get more. Please? Mana is gonna love it. Alright. Yay!
Ayako-chan,
Shiro, what's wrong?
my teacher's so mean.
Hey, calm down. What happened? He thinks I cheated on our math test because I got a perfect score and wouldn't believe me when I tried telling him the truth. He just called me a liar and gave me a bunch of extra homework as punishment. Grammar homework. I don't get it at all. Don't worry, Shiro. I'll help you out in a bit, okay? Really? Thanks.
Ayako,
Hi, Uncle Kaz.
have you taken your bath yet?
I was just about to, yeah. I think Haruka-chan's in there now.
She'll be out any second, I'm sure. By the way, Ayako,
Huh? What is it?
it's just... You spend so much time putting other people's needs before your own.
Of course I do. They need me. Oh, I think I hear Haruka-chan getting out of the bath. I should go jump in.
Right. Yeah, but I think we'll be finding out about... Wait.
Phew. Nothing like a nice refreshing bath.
Haruka.
Oh, hi, Uncle Kaz. Is something wrong?
It's Ayako.
Ayako-chan. What about her? I see.
I mean, it's great that she puts so much effort into making sure everyone else is okay. But I'm honestly kind of worried she's not taking care of herself.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Not sure. It's just the impression I get. Honestly.
Honestly, I've been kind of feeling the same way. I'm sure Ayako-chan thinks she has to take care of everyone else since she's older than they are. She almost treats it like some kind of job. I keep offering help too, but she turns me down flat every time. Plus
what?
I think the other kids ask her for stuff they're too afraid to ask me for. They probably think I get mad at them.
And Ayako-chan's so nice that she can't say no matter what they ask for.
She barely thinks of herself.
Yeah, I think you're right. The next day arrives.
What should we make for dinner tonight, Haruka-chan? Good question. I wonder what the others feel like having. Oh, Izumi-chan! Did you end up getting that new toy from Mame? He must have been so happy when you brought it home for him. Oh, that? They were all sold out. And what about the 500 yen I lent you? Me and my friend used it to buy some candy. It was so good.
Okay, that's wrong.
What's wrong, Shiro? More homework? Nuh-uh. I handed in the homework you helped me with yesterday, but my teacher got real mad it wasn't 400 words like he said it should be. He gave me the tension and everything. Huh? I didn't realize it had to be a certain length, but it said it right in the top corner of the page. If you're gonna help, at least try to do it right. I'm just gonna get even more grammar work now. That's not very nice, Shiro. Ayako-chan took time out of her night to help you. You should be grateful. Ayako-chan.
Ayako.
Yako-chan, wait!
Haruka, what happened?
Well,
Huh? Where's Ayako? Listen up, everyone.
What's going on, Uncle Kaz?
It's Ayako.
Huh? What about her?
These kids need to realize how much Ayako does for them. I better talk to each of them one by one. Now, who's up? Shiro, when you needed help with your homework last night, who did you go to?
Huh? Ayako-chan, but...
No buts. She had her own work to worry about, but she still took the time to make sure you got the help you needed. And what did you say to her today, Shiro? Now, who's up? Mitsuo. Mitsuo.
Yeah?
Remember that fight you got in the other day? Do you know who went to apologize to the boy's parents?
Wait, that was Ayako-chan?
That's right.
She didn't have to do that. It was just a little scuffle.
A little scuffle that left the other boy with a broken bone. He fractured one in his hand when he fell. Ayako's apology is the only thing that kept it from boiling over into a much bigger issue.
Oh, guess that's why she kept telling me to go say I was sorry.
Now, who's next? Koji.
What, me?
You. Ayako always patches you up when you get hurt playing baseball, right? How often do you thank her for that?
Well,
Taichi. Taichi.
What?
Remember when you collapsed from your buckwheat allergy?
Yeah?
Did you ever think about who rushed to call the doctor for you? It was Ayako. Izumi. Izumi.
Uh-huh.
Ayako gave you that 500 yen to buy a nice new toy from Mane. How do you think she felt when you told her you just bought candy for you and your friend instead? Eri. Eri?
Yeah?
You and Ayako had a fight the other day, but she didn't hold a grudge. She forgave you right away and still treated you just the same as she always does, didn't she?
Yeah.
Riona. Riona.
Me? I didn't do anything.
Who gave you those clothes?
Well, it was Ayako-chan. So what?
She got those for you because she knew how embarrassed you were about the burn scar on your arm. Have you ever been that considerate toward any of the other kids sitting at the table?
Well, I don't think you guys realize how much Ayako-chan does for all of us. And you definitely aren't grateful for it. But we're a family, right? We should be there for each other.
Agreed. Now, I'm gonna find Ayako.
It's okay. Uncle Kaz will bring her back and we can all show just how much we appreciate her.
Now we gotta find this kid. Time to bring Ayako home. She must have gone downtown. I'm gonna end it here because I don't want things to get too long. Anyway, that is it for this part of course, Yakuza 3. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. We will finish Chapter 10 in the next part. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.